Speaking of music, Billboard. Wait, give me that little fun fact you had.
Rick Ross, Deeper in Rap, maybe? In 2009, that was the one that broke the streak of longest.
Oh, he's saying that was the one.
There's just been no, it's just saying there's been no
number ones this
blockbuster
year.
hip-hop records.
It's
Yeah,
been
5
5
months in.
months. Ain't nothing dropped this year. Like
That's kind of crazy. Usually something sneaks out at some point. It's one thing to have like a little bit quiet in January, but just because it's quiet for Drake and them doesn't mean that someone else can't get a number one.
Well, it ain't. Oh, let me not say that and sound like that. It's the artists that get number ones, but it's the labels that get number ones too. So
True.
when is the next time that a label wants to get number one? Like, you know, when Khaled come out, they be trying to get number one.
No
the
doubt.
label. Like, when's the next one of those coming?
Yeah, we'll see.
I didn't even need to look, but it got to be sometime in summer, right?
Gotta be.
If
Oh, the
we're
last
assuming-
number one, yeah, I'm sure it was
Yeah.
probably in the fourth quarter sometime, I would imagine.
Interesting stat, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Billboard is bringing back bundles as of June 30th.
Scams are back.
Where's my phone? Because I'm so glad I'm not in the music business.
Yo, but how do they do? Well,
Which one? The
When you
bundles?
Make the rules, you do what you want.
yeah. I was about to say.
When you
They
make,
move. Billboard is the ultimate goalpost mover. They do whatever they want.
You'll take them back, then bring them back,
Yeah,
and take them
'Cause
back.
They banned it however many years, or was that RIAA? It was one of them. One of them that stopped counting the bundles because people were.
Now bundles is like
You buy a T-shirt,
Merch.
you get the album. You
Got
buy
it.
a concert ticket, you get the album. You buy whatever and get the album. And they banned it for a while. Like I said, I don't remember.
this summer, but with new rules to prevent the issues that led to the elimination of such bundles 3 years ago. The new combinations of merch and albums, dubbed fan packs, will allow fans to support their favorite artists on the chart in a way that research suggests that many would like to. However, the packs will be restricted to just 2 options per album release: a sweatshirt with an LP and a t-shirt with a CD, for example, with the requirement that each individual item must also be sold separately in the same web store.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what they try to do. Fan packs will include only merch, not tickets, meet and greet opportunities, virtual items, or non-tangible benefits. And they must also contain a physical copy of an album. Combinations of digital downloads and merch will not count toward the charts.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at
Because
it.
you really are buying the album.
Yeah.
In addition, fan pack offerings must be approved in advance of their on-sale date by Luminate and Billboard.
So which
I got a
one of
question.
these
Oh.
superstars tried to do this shit and got mad because it didn't count?
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
My question is there a stipulation on the price point? Like, if I'm selling the CD for, I don't know, $10, and then I bundle it, can I make the CD $1 with the bundle, or is it? You get what I'm saying? Like, are they gonna
I don't know.
As an
But
as
way
an
to
incentive to really
right.
buy it over here?
I think they
as
tried
opposed to
that long ago and deaded that. I'm not sure because I'm off memory. But
I like that it's not. It's physical only though,
Yeah, me too.
because now you really are buying it.
Yeah. Before they were just including a little card.
Yeah, a
in
little
there.
download link.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I bought 7 pieces from one artist store, and they sent me 7 download links. I didn't buy the album 7 times,
Oh shit! Wow.
but for each
By law.
thing you bought,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
have to send you a down. So that's 7.
wow.
That counted as 7 back then.
That's crazy. Yeah, they were getting over.
Or
this is still the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer because it ain't. But every artist, this is not going to apply to every artist again.
True.
This is an A-list.
Well, because not every artist can
move merch like that,
move merch like that or have physicals ready when the album drops.
especially today. Niggas don't have the physicals.
Oh, that's true.
Like, that was the whole thing about streaming. Like,
It's a
I don't
trick.
need
that makes
so
sense.
now you got to go spend money on physicals.
To press them up.
But and the other thing that they were doing was they would drop this merch bundle without even the t-shirts and sweatshirts weren't done. It was technically like a pre-order.
Yeah.
So what you would do is everybody that purchased, in the fine print it'll say you will receive your items in 7 to 8 weeks. So instead of them having a whole bunch of shit in the
So
warehouse,
we don't have to warehouse your shit.
yeah, now we
know
know
that we sold it
make
already.
it
It's
to
more
order.
like print on demand.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so we know how many we got to do. We doing that and sending them out.
Oh man, them niggas get that changed, don't they?
There's going to be all types of ways to trick this system.
Oh yeah,
They get that
They-
money.
Yeah.
labels can't wait.
That's dope.
So it's a physical copy of the album? Like, in what form?
Anything?
No.
Record CD?
No, it says what he just read said the two options are what it said, a hoodie and
I think those were
A
examples.
hoodie and an
though.
EP or a CD and a
Sweatshirt
t-shirt.
with an LP and a T-shirt with a CD.
But those were just
For
examples. I
example.
think.
Oh, those
Yeah.
examples. Okay, okay.
Gotcha. So now the label got to now do artwork and all that other shit again.
Yeah. And press up physicals.
Well, that's where the other scam comes in, because by this rule, yeah, it'll have to be a label that does it, but these niggas was putting their CDs, they was partnering with, they did the Jay-Z when he with Sprint. That's what they was doing. So they was finding other companies outside of music to say either purchase this or, I don't know all these rules. What's to stop me from going to Amiri and saying, hey, make me a bunch of boxes. We're going to put them out on my website. I'm going to follow these rules. I'm going to make sure a CD is in all of them, and they have to count it. I'm going to send this to Billboard. It's just going to be wild tricks coming out.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Goalpost moved again.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
That's it.
That's all it is.
And it will move again and again
For sure.
and again.
It'll move as much as it need to move. But shout out to everybody who this will behoove. I'm sure this is great news for somebody.
Yeah.
Album sales as a whole, I ain't looked at them, but this says they must be down.
That's all I took from it.
This says they must be down.
You can get a number one with 70, 80,000 now. So this is gonna push.
Get them numbers back up.
Yeah, it's gonna get your numbers back up. You're gonna start seeing the 2s and 3s and higher.
Yeah, because the same way on the lower level, y'all need y'all numbers to take and get your monetization money. It's the same thing happening at the higher level. The people that have to meet quotas at these labels need to take these numbers somewhere, and they need to add up to something for us to continue to,
I'm surprised Jack ain't hit it.
His shit was like a surprise. See, that would be tricky for that one because that was a quick surprise drop type of thing. So,
And I
listened to
hey,
it.
hold. Oh, go ahead.
He talking some shit on it.
you got a couple good
He
records.
talking
on
some
there.
shit on
Yeah.
it.
I just thought about it. Your stat that you came up with, they could have knew this was coming. That's why we ain't had no drops.
great. The big dogs definitely knew this was coming.
They knew this was coming,
yeah.
so they waiting. So now they can take advantage of it.
That makes sense.
Good point.
June 30th.
Way to go, Ike. Let me hit your drop, man.
June 30th.
You're not getting part of the month 2 years in a row. You're not the Joker. Nigga won MVP every year.
Neutral button.